We only got 7 more days of the Blood Moon event. Kind of sad. On God, chat. On God. Okay, hello. Hello, hello, hello. On God. Okay. Bro, I still can't believe that fucking game. That was crazy. What up, Hydra? What up, chat? What up, Boss? What up, DX? What up, New? What up, Hash? What up, Jeff? What up, Keel? What up, Saucy? What up, Mora? Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. You opened it. I came. This looks like a lot of females to penetrate with my harpoon. This looks like a lot of them, man. Okay. Pinhead's my favorite? Yeah. Okay. What up, Planet? Pinhead's my favorite lines. Oh, Pinhead's very good comedy-wise and like his personality in this game for sure. Okay, here we go. What game is this? DVD. Okay, here we go. What's the killer who leaves decoys and spits purple things? Oh, unknown. We're playing Deathslinger. Here we go. Of course they spawn at main. Hello, Rebecca. All right, chat. First game of the day. Here we go. I'm gonna break this just to get us started because this looping main can be annoying in this map. Where are you going, Ada? There's literally no way. Eat my dick. Oh. Okay, now run. Yeah, throw the pallet again. You had to throw that pallet again. Bit of a shit show to start, but that's fine. It's a slow start. It's first game. It is what it is. Okay, we go right back. We go right back. No, I'm not letting you go with your little jerry can. No. Where did she go? Okay. Nope, come here. Nope. Nope. You ever tried Forsaken? No, I don't play the pedophile platform because I am against sexual abuse of children, which stops me from being able to play Roblox because Roblox is a pedophile platform that promotes the sexual abuse of children. I don't like that kind of thing. I think that's bad. I know some people will play the game and think it's good, but I think that's bad. So she should be dead here. Yeah. Usually you only get away from jumping on those things if you have balanced landing. Okay. Y'all play Blox Fruits? If you're over the age of 4 playing Blox Fruits, I question you. I love just walking them down sometimes because they never expect it half the time. Where's she going? Ma'am? Little does she know, you can be downed on Windows. Okay. Oh, wow. That is the fastest flash I've ever seen. Just remember, fellow Canadians were working hard to pay taxes for this guy to play video games all day and night. Brother, I paid like $5 grand in taxes this year. Shut the fuck up. Okay. You have taxes in Canada? Bro, we got the taxes of like multiple countries combined in Canada. Our taxes are outrageous. Our taxes are insane. Our taxes are fucking insane, man. They're so high. This whole system's so corrupt. It's mental. Canada's tax system is just completely just deranged with how much they tax us. It's fucking nuts. It's nothing compared to India. I don't know. That's why gas prices are so high? Yeah, 30% on gas. 30% on gas is crazy. It's insane. Where'd she go? Oh, she's so lucky. I was thinking about taking the shot, but I feel like I'd have a better chance of doing it if I... Fuck. Usually, shack looping with Deathslinger is not too bad. Don't you guys have a carbon tax too? That's the 30% on gas. Motherfucker. She's not gonna expect that. They're all crowding up. They're crowding up to stop this. They're stopped it down. Y'all see it? Did y'all see them start to get ready? Did y'all see them start to get ready? Did y'all see it? The Ada is the one with the flashlight. I saw it, bro. I peeped that shit right away. I keep a mental note of who has the flashlights, and I peep that shit, bro. I look around. Okay. How long did it take to reach 45k subs? Probably like 2 to 3 years. Damn, bro. She is fucking just zigzagging everywhere. Why aren't there any children in the game? No realism? No realism. Why would the entity take children? You're fast reading comments and responding? I try to be. Fuck is this? Why would anyone make jokes? You look like the average normal American. I don't know. People are allowed to, though. People can say what they want. It is what it is. Block him? Block who? I see you walking over to that gen. I see you. Okay. Whoever said why any children on here? Well, I assume they're talking about horror movies where there's like children survivors, which do exist. But there's someone right there. I just realized there's 2 Janes. They can't be serious. Wait, what would Dead Hard do if I hit them with the... It wouldn't deflect the Death Sling, right? Fuck, my aim was off there. First game of the day? Yeah, first game of the day. Warming up a bit, warming up. This isn't exactly the best squad to get first game of the day, but it's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't take first game results really that seriously since it's more so a warm-up. What is this person doing over here? Which game genre helped you grow fast? Honestly, you know, one of my biggest games ever was Fall Guys. When Fall Guys went free to play, Fall Guys was banging. Everybody was fucking playing it. There was so much fucking content, so many views. Fall Guys was one of my most popular games. Quarantine Zone's been another really popular one too. Which Fall Guys didn't fall off, I know. Fall Guys, peak Fall Guys was great, man. It was really fun. Yeah, this fucking Rebecca. Holy shit, this Rebecca was sweaty. The odds of me hitting that pole are so slim, and I've hit it twice this game. Okay. Damn. Oh, I see her. I'll take a 2K though. I'll take a 2K. That's fine. There's tit sweat on your shirt. It's the shadow of the mic. Would you say you're a gamer? Yeah, I'd say I play a lot of video games for sure. Who are you playing as? Deathslinger. Alright, it was a decent first game. That was a decent warm-up. Hey Zane, remember about Recur? Did you see it in your free time or on stream? If you can you watch the trailers on stream soon? I don't really usually watch trailers on stream because there's a chance they can get taken down. I sometimes will if it's something that's like big, but like most of the time I try to avoid it. I saw multiple people reporting that they were copywriting their streams and completely taking all the monetization from it for for Recur, so I just didn't really mention it again. He's a real American? Brother, you could see the 51st state flag like right there. What do you mean a real American? I mean, I do associate more culturally with America, but yeah. My favorite killers are Singularity, Krisu, and Wesker. Who's yours? I mean, I like a lot of killers. I like Nemesis. I like Pyramid Head. I like Ghoul, Deathslinger. I like Springtrap, Demogorgon. What else do I like? Wesker is pretty fun. I just started to play Dead by Daylight. Do you have any tips for me? If you're playing killer, the best tip is to pay attention to gens. Alien, yeah. Xenomorph's fun, yeah. Yeah, Xenomorph. You ever play Survivor? Sometimes. Did they Art the Clown yet? No, no Art the Clown yet. Nope. Not yet. Hopefully, eventually. Anything new in the store? Oh, a new game. Can you play Battle Cats? What the fuck is Battle Cats? What up, Danny? Are we gonna play Phasmo tonight? We will probably play Phasmo tonight, yeah. You don't know what it is? I don't know, it's a new game. I haven't heard of it. Love the Shape and Chucky? Yeah. What's this game about? Yeah, it's just a killer, and the killer has to kill 4 survivors who are trying to complete 5 gens and escape. It's like a multiplayer PvP game. A new game? Yeah, I don't know. I assume it's new because usually there's like a whole bunch of new games that come out and I don't hear about it. So I'm not sure. Your killer's nose is like I Witch. What? Who's your survivor main? I just play Sable because she's hot. You play as Springtrap? Yeah, I'll play a little Springtrap tonight. Battle Cats is old. It's 11 years old. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. Is it easier to be killer or runner? I think it's easier to be killer personally, but some people would say different. Sable's valid? Yeah. Thanks for that, Eddie. Do Chucky. Yeah, maybe we could do a little Chucky. You're so down bad if you play Sable because she's hot. Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. Yeah. Of course. Absolutely, yes. I am, yes. Someone who is playing the hot goth chick, or the alt chick, whatever you want to call it. Yes, that person is down bad. Yes. You gonna play the game where I can rent goon tapes from your store? Now we're kind of done with Retro Rewind. We unlocked everything in the game. We kind of did everything. Our store's fully upgraded, like leveled up. There's really not much more we can do in the game. It's kind of reached that point where it's like kind of done until there's new updates and DLC and whatever. You ever watch Fleeka's Talk? No, I don't think I have, no. Okay, here we go. You play Clown tonight, if you even experienced them. Clown? I played a lot of Clown, actually. I want to rent a tape, bro. Just ask Brittany. She's running the store. You have tit sweat on your neck. I think that's what we call a shadow, brother. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, they're over here. Look at these losers hopping on Jen right away. I see you, Sable. That's it, Sable. Throw all the pallets. Throw every single pallet, Sable. I don't think I can go that far, actually. Hello, Sable. Is the samurai still in the game? Oh yeah. Will he ban you if you say a fat joke? No, that's why it says fat joke does not equal ban. That's the point of. That's what does not equal ban means. It means it does not equal ban. So if something doesn't equal something, it means it doesn't equal it. Where did you go? Someone was here. Strange. Pick between 1 and 2. 2. Okay. They're gonna make it to where you can't camp the hooks in the update. That's okay. I don't really camp hooks that much anyways. Oh, you get off of my totem, you little bitch. Just gonna break it. Fuck off, Eddie. You fucking serious, bro?
Oh, yes, Zaddy.
At sleepy_Rudy super chatted $10. Why do you look like Henry VIII XD?
I don't think I look like Henry VIII at all, man. I'd have to look it up, though. I appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you. Maybe Henry VIII looks like me. Fuck. Okay.
Oh, yes, Zaddy.
At Joshua_702 super chatted $1.99. Love the stream and content. Sorry you're Canadian.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just one of them things, man. What is she doing? You don't pick your spawn zone, unfortunately. Unfortunately, chat. Can you even reach your keyboard? As you can see, I am playing, which means I can reach my keyboard. Thank you. You have Pyramid Head now? I have a Pyramid Head for a while. I appreciate the super chat, though. Thank you. What is she doing? There's no way. I think I just hit an invisible wall above the can. I think that might be the worst fucking movement player I've ever seen in my life. Okay. Do you have work? Yeah, I'm at work. I'm here live every single night. Is that a... It's a pump, yeah. Hello, Sable. Hello, Sable. Ooh, good dodge. What the hell happened with Biden? Was that a clone of his or something? Because he was really weird at the end? I don't know. It probably was a clone at this point, honestly. Probably was. Why are they, like, giving themselves up? They're acting kind of weird. Can you show us Pyramid Head? I mean, yeah, we've had, like, 5 killer requests, so maybe at some point. That was a long shot.
Oh yes, Zaddy.
At sleepy_Rudy super chatted $2. Take my money, you gorgeous man.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support, brother. Thank you. What are the lights in the room? The lights are from Lepro, Lepro, or their company. You can get them on Amazon. They supplied the lights to the stream to test out, and they've been pretty solid. Oh, really? Eddie wants to die. Okay, Eddie. I appreciate the support, though, chat. Thank you. Who do I see over here? Is that Cheryl? Where'd you go? Oh, hi, Cheryl. Thought I'd run into you here. Okay. Someone's self-caring and someone's running. The Sable just self-cared. They're running to each other. Oh. Does that mean Sable's right here? No. Okay. He should be forced to dance at, like, when it's someone's birthday at Chuck E. Cheese for every dono. What? Oh, look at Sable filling the gen. What a good little survivor. What a good little survivor filling the generator. Time to run, Sable. Let's see if she finds Hatch. She probably will. Yeah, she probably will. For the most part, finding Hatch isn't that hard. Unless you're already injured. I thought she was going to go up there a lot quicker, actually. Is that too long? I feel like I could hit that range, but maybe not. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, we got 11 hooks. Okay. Well, Fang, thanks for actually being a teammate while the other two just sat and did nothing to help. God, I love solo queue. GG's next, Slinger. Who was that? Trash Panda? Oh, that was the Eddie. Yeah, the Eddie was so upset. Oh, man. Poor Eddie. Poor Eddie. Understandable crash out. Hey, I do the same thing, okay? All right, I'm not gonna hate. I do the same thing, bro. I crash out over the same shit, okay? Are you single? Do you seriously think that I would be anything but single if I'm here literally every single night for 4+ hours? I appreciate that, D's. Guys, I'm gonna be real, bro. You could have a desk rabbit. She could be under the desk. The fact that there's so many of you that immediately jumped to having her under the desk right away is crazy. Like within seconds, 4 of you were like, she could be under the desk. She could be a desk rabbit. She could be under the desk. Under the desk showing support. Oh, man. How are you? I'm good, Tam. I'm good. I wish they did a Goonies DLC and we get the AU guys in the game. AU guys. Yeah, exactly. There's no room under the desk? Then we can make room.
Let's start this party.
I put my wife under the desk all the time. Jesus. Oh, man. Ever heard of Bill Clinton? I know. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. He did. He fucking did. Play at least one game as Freddy. Oh my god, we have so many killer requests tonight. Holy shit. Can I be under the desk, Zane? See, here's the problem. When people say that and shit in chat,
yes, Zaddy.
I could joke that.
At sleepy _
But I don't
Rudy
know if
super
they're
chatted
like
$4. Ha
their
ha
age.
ha, more greater than.
I appreciate that, Sleepy. And I feel like that's a rocky road. You know? I just now scrolled upon this after seeing like 13 AI YouTube lives and 10 genuinely mentally irregular chicks. Thank God content creation isn't completely dead. I appreciate that, Kane. Thank you, man. I'm live here every single night. I mean it. Have you ever hunted a rabbit with an RPG? No. Hash wants to give you support. Guys, y'all gotta chill. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
If you wish.
How many seats do you occupy? Bitch, I am a seat. Okay. I see you, bro. No, why did it throw it? I pressed the melee to cancel. This dude's name is Dwight's Thong. Make sure you win for $100. If he wins $100, okay. They just broke my fucking ruin at 5 gens. You have to be shitting on my dick. There's no way they just broke my ruin with $100 on the line. Oh my god. Wait, did they take out canceling the axe throw? That's twice now it didn't work. Wait, can you not cancel the axe throw? Is that a... Wait, is that actually a thing? Because it didn't let me do it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I might be cooked. Hot fix? Damn. Why is that bad? Well, sometimes you misclick and you don't want to throw the axe, but now you're going to be forced into it. Unless it's just bugged. Very well could be bugged. I'm not chasing that chick anymore. It's a waste of time. What a game for 100 to be on the line. Yeah, if that's actually true, I genuinely might quit playing Springtrap. Like, actually, though. That's really annoying. What was it before? You used to be able to melee when the Springtrap axe was out, and it would instantly put the axe down in a quicker animation than if you stopped holding the button. I guess it was an exploit. I figured it was intended. I guess not. I guess not. First game. No, it was my first game on Springtrap today. I haven't played Springtrap in like 5 days.
Up you go.
Yeah. Unfortunately, this is the one game where it's money on the line. That's fine. You know what? You never know. The survivors could fuck up. You never know what could happen. They broke your ruin at 5 gens? Yeah. Broke the ruin at 5 gens. First game of the day on the killer. Yeah, yeah. My best case scenario is they for some reason leave someone on hook to die and don't save them. That's best case scenario right now. Why am I not catching this guy? Can I get fucking Bloodlust, please? Is this... What the fuck? I predicted that. Survivors are good? Yeah, they're pretty good. Yeah, I'm not making that, yeah. Fuck, man. Of course this is the fucking game that I get. What a shitty turn of events for me. What a very unlucky turn of events. Yeah. Literally your worst luck ever? Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not winning this game. It's over. It's fine. I've given up on it. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I literally had no chance. I literally had no chance. When you break Ruin at 5 gens, it's literally over. No, actually though, if Ruin gets broken at 5 gens in this event, it's over. Like, you might as well just disconnect from the game at that point. Like, no gen regression at all. Yeah, you're cooked. Unless the survivors literally play the game in the most ridiculously, like, dumb way possible. What does Ruin do? It regresses generators at 150% speed whenever no one's on the gen. Which is not, it's not actually that fast. It sounds like OP, but it's balanced. And if they break that, then they can do gens as much as they please. And there's nothing you can do about it, unfortunately. You're just basically fucked. Unfortunately. Might be able to get a 2K. If I can bait them into playing dumb.
Lay there and suffer.
Oh, I'm so cooked. Aurela's running a healing build. She just full healed that chick in 2 fucking seconds. Oh my god, I'm cooked. Yeah, GG.
See.
That Aurela just full healed her in like 2 seconds. That's fucking broken. Oh my god. That is crazy. That is crazy. What's a win in DBD? 3 or 3K or more. Yeah, no, they're dead. They're gone. Yeah. Not much I can do there, man. Not much I can do there. It's for 100? No, Sleepy, the game was over from the second it started, man. The game was over from the second it started. There was literally... I had maybe a 2% chance of winning that from the first 30 seconds of the game. What does that mean when they can't stop? Okay, so gen regression is a perk that makes it so the generators will regress, which means the amount that they do, it lowers. So if I have no gen regression, that means I can't lower the gens, which means they can repair the gens without me able to stop them. That's what it means. So if I don't have the gen regression, I'm pretty much fucked. Unless they just don't do gens, I'm pretty much fucked. Right. Like, when I say they have to play so stupid for me to win in that scenario, they have to legitimately play. They have to try to lose. Basically. Like, they literally have to try to lose. Can you just break the gens? Yeah, but that regresses it at like barely any speed at all. Breaking a gen doesn't do much. It's about the perks that you use to break the gen. Like, breaking the gen does like, I think 5%. You need a perk that does like 20%. You play Arc Raiders? No, I think extraction shooters are very boring. I think extraction shooters are the same problem I have with Apex games, where there's too much looting. There's too much looting. Breaking it's pointless, yeah. I mean, in a scenario where there's like 2 or 3 people left and you can keep them off of a gen for like 30 to 40 seconds, breaking it will do a little bit, but like it's not gonna... There's also blocking gens. Well, yeah, of course. Wait, so you don't like Diablo 3? I've never played Diablo 3. What are your views on Helldivers 2? I'm bored of the Helldivers gameplay loop of drop in, do objective, extract. I want them to do something different with the game. I'm just kind of bored with it. Play as a toxic skin. That's pretty toxic.
What is this?
Using the does not equal sign, do you realize? Do you seriously think someone can accidentally use the does not equal sign? Like, it's not even on the keyboard. Like, you have to go out of your way to find the does not equal sign. Like, how would someone accidentally use the does not equal sign? So what's the point of it? Well, people come in, they say fat jokes to try and get banned, and I don't ban them. I don't give them the satisfaction because I don't think they should be censored or banned for doing so. You haven't played Diablo 3? No. I didn't actually get into ARPGs until Diablo 4 came out. I wasn't a fan of the camera view and the type of game. And then Diablo 4, I watched Diablo 4 gameplay and it looked like fun. And then I tried it. And yeah. Who's the most broken killer in the game? I mean, I wouldn't say personally I'm broken with them, but a really good Blight main is going to absolutely just destroy you. There was a guy recently that did 2,000. That nearly got 2,000 Blight wins in a row. He got to 1983. Yeah, he's busted, man. I think I just saw someone here, right? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. I swear I just saw someone. What are the main genres you play? Oh, I play like a shit ton of genres. I'm a very mixed bag gamer. I play a lot of genres. Some of the only genres I don't play are like RTS games, like mill sims, and like slow ass shooters. Wow, I'm getting stuck by fucking rocks there, man. Good. Isn't Elon Musk the top ranked Diablo player? Not the top ranked one. He's pretty good at Diablo though. Interested in Star Citizen? Probably not. I almost never like space games. They kind of bore me. Unless it's like Star Wars. Like I like the Star Wars Jedi games, but that's pretty much it. I'm not like a big space exploration guy. You tried Crimson Desert, do you like it? I gave it like a 6 out of 10. I beat the game. It was okay. It was fine. It wasn't like bad or anything, but it wasn't very good. I'm going to subscribe. Appreciate that, Seth. Thank you, man. Play me City Builders. I haven't in a while, but when I was a kid, I loved SimCity. Surprised you're not throwing any pallets. I had a feeling she was gonna do that. I get a little milsim enjoyment. The closest I'll play to a milsim is Battlefield.
Don't go anywhere.
Anything more than Battlefield, I'm probably not gonna have a good time. I'm not a fan of the slower, jankier, clunkier gameplay equals realism equals fun. Personally, I'd rather play something more arcadey. Not stopping to throw the pallet, huh? That's smart. How do you become the killer? You just select killer, you select your killer, and you hit play. Okay. Why in a game at 2:16 in the morning? Because I'm always on at this time. Why not? Can you play as killer and survivor whenever you want? Yeah. Yeah, you can play 100% killer and never touch survivor if you want to. You're doing so much better this game? Yeah, because I have ruin. Do you guys notice that? The gens aren't fucking popping every 2 seconds because I have ruin. It does its job, man. It does its job. It's great when you have it. Ooh. She can go back to the vault. Yeah, I should probably just break that. What are the doors for? I can travel through them. I'll usually do that if I can't find anyone. She really got that flash off, huh? That was quite a fast flash. All right, Hex. Who would you say is the hardest killer in the game? Probably Blight. Blight has a high risk, high reward kind of gameplay where he's really hard to learn, but he's like insanely strong. Play Chucky next? Yeah, maybe we can play a little Chucky. Just gonna go back to this gen. That's Sprint Burst. It's got to be sprint burst, right? He got away fast. What would you do if they had Pennywise in a DVD? I'd probably play it because I've been asking for it for a while. I'd love to see Pennywise. Let's see. Ooh, we do have somebody here. Hi, Ada. There she is. What do you play on? PC. Ooh. What killer are you playing? Springtrap. You think we're gonna get a good killer for the anniversary? It's probably gonna be Jason, honestly. That's what I imagine, anyways. Oh, I know they're over there. Fuck off. Okay. What? What? What are you doing, Ada? What are you doing? Oh, Ada. Oh, Ada. All you had to do, Ada, was not that. Where is she? There you are. That's a 4K. Are you gonna get the Halloween game when it drops? Of course.
Static showing.
Bye bye. Oh man. I did. I got my ice cream printed. Just had to change the build temperature. Fucking hell, 3 prints later. Awesome. I'm glad you got it working. That's awesome. I swear behavior can add anyone but Jason to DVD. Yeah, it really seems like it sometimes, man. Please play Chucky. Okay, okay, calm down.
What is this?
Lord Almighty. We'll play Chucky. Why has he got to yell like that? Instead of making some new animation for him, they just reused the same Mori from Springtrap. So Springtrap does a scream. It's the Gooner gal. Oh, I'm playing as Tiffany. Yeah, of course. Okay, you want to play as Chucky? Let me put on the Chucky skin. There. Now it'll actually be Chucky. You think Oni's hard? It depends on the map. There's certain maps where I'll go fucking ape shit with Oni. There are certain maps where I will struggle with Oni. It depends. They should add his kid. Oh my god, the seed of Chucky. Dude, they made that kid so fucking ugly in that movie. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay. I didn't realize I was still on my adept build on. Oh yeah, this is when I was doing this the certain challenge with Chucky. Do I have any envelopes with him? No. Why can't you play Seth? I don't know. Pyramid Head next? Okay. What seed? He's a doll? He had a child in the, third movie? No, fourth movie. Fourth movie? Because it was Child's Play 1 and 2, then Bride of Chucky, then Seed of Chucky, right? It was fourth movie, right? I think it was. Barbecue chili still one of the best perks in the game? Yeah. There were 3 Child's Plays? Oh, so it was the 5th movie. Okay. I don't know if I ever saw the 3rd Child's Play. Trying to run Cenobite? Okay, so right now it seems we have Pyramid Head, Cenobite, and Xeno. Nice. Why would you do that? Christ almighty. Oh, I thought I could maybe get him when I was running around.
Run, dipshit!
Decisive strike? No, he's just plot twisting for the love of the game.
Let's keep it on the down.
Gotcha, bitch. Okay. I'm coming, Sable. Where's Sable? Oh, hi, Sable.
That's what you get when you play with dolls.
Most skilled Sable chase ever. Hi, Leon. Damn, I'm cooking the fuck out of this lobby. Holy shit. Oh, I almost turned on her there for him.
From me, you stupid shit. That's gotta hurt.
Where did they go? What the fuck is he doing? Do it. Oh man, what a fucking guy. Shit, they might have perks. The crazy part is, I just caught her with the tip. That was so fucking close to not landing. I just caught her with the tip. I wonder how close they were to healing. That's crazy. Damn, where'd they go? Hi, Leon. I don't think he knows I could do that. Okay, you play on console, I play on PC.
Let's go.
I'm gonna try to take him back to this hook so I can get the most potential distance for the barbecue and chili. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, back of the map. I see him. Okay. I'm just gonna use this for distance to get all the way back here fast enough. He was right around here. Nice. What up, Tyler?
Pathetic little shit!
Let's go. You get the Friday game that's coming? The Friday the 13th game, the new one they're making? Yeah, maybe. Let's go. Let's go. You mucked them? I did. Not him. Him. Chucky's the only kid that actually takes a lot of fun in killing. Yeah, Chucky's really fun. How you doing? I'm doing good, Tyler. Hope you're doing well, brother. Okay. All right, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun, shall we? Is Chainsaw Massacre in this game? Oh, there is a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, but yeah, Bubba's in this game too. What about here too? Okay. You have a Discord? I do have a Discord. I do. Yup. I'm on Discord. I have a Discord. It's linked on the channel. What skins do you have for Pyramid Head? Just this one and the regular one. You should play with Hillbilly. I'm not very good with Hillbilly. Can we talk with you in Discord? Yeah, I talk in the Discord. Of course. Ghostface? We have a lot of requests right now. We're gonna go to Phasmophobia soon, so. My plan is to play as Pyramid Head, and then we have to play as Xeno. And then, I think there was one more, but I don't remember. Phasmo's Peak? It is. Pinhead? Oh, true, it was Pinhead. You're right, yeah. You're right. Are you just not talking to girls? So, because I put so much time into streaming and like doing other stuff during the day, I'm at a point with girls where I'm like, you know what? If a girl wants to talk to me, she can message me. If a girl doesn't want to talk to me, she won't message me. It is what it is. You know? We'll let fate decide. I sneezed and my cat left the room. Damn. That's rude. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Sarchi. Happy birthday. What up, Oliver? Pick Diddy. Chat, they don't have Diddy in this game, bro. The closest thing they have in this game to Diddy, I don't even think there is a killer that's close to Diddy. I'm gonna buy a Series X Play DVD with you. Hell yeah, brother. Awesome. He'd be a good killer. It would be really funny if he should be, dude, Diddy should be a plague skin. Instead of puking, he sprays a baby oil bottle. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Write that down, write that down, write that down. Oh, I'm on Five Nights at Freddy's. Look at that. I haven't played on P-Head in a while. See how this goes. Did she run? She W keyed, yeah. Who shall I harm first? Who shall I harm first? What? Michael Myers, Midnight? If there's a Sable in your game, you always go for the Sable first. It's just a rule of thumb. It's just how it goes. I don't make the rules. They're actually W keying a lot more than I usually have survivors do. There we go. Come here, 11. William Afternoon. She's boil over. I don't even think I can get her to a fucking hook. Holy shit. Dude, boil over needs a fucking nerf. That perk is so OP. Holy shit. They can't go upstairs. That perk is insane, man. Okay, she's right near a hook this time. They're on that gen over there. They're doing center blood gen. Or at least they were. Wait a second. Where are you going, Robin? And she is straight W keying. Oh, fist me. Guessing no job. I'm at work, brother. I'm at work right now. Imagine me. I really will never understand the mindset behind people thinking that when someone's streaming on TikTok, they're actually streaming like TikTok is their main. Ooh, that was a good fake. Pyramid Head doesn't look good. They kind of nerfed him a bit. Like, he's kind of weird. Pyramid Head is weird. Like, you need to play like a lot of Pyramid Head for him to be good. It's weird. He's a very strange killer. He can be good if you have a lot of people that don't know to not vault. It's kind of, I don't know, it's hard to explain. You also, he's OP if you have a lot of aura reading. Did you finish Content King? Yeah, we did. How many views do you get on Twitch compared to YouTube? On YouTube, we get anywhere from like 80 to like 200. On Twitch, we get about 4 to 12. So YouTube's like substantially larger. People don't like watching on Twitch at all. Yeah, that's crazy. You don't like Pyramid Head? he's okay. I used to love Pyramid Head. I think my MMR has gotten to a point with Pyramid Head that he's not fun to play anymore, if that makes sense. Because like my lobbies are just so tough with Pyramid Head. Now that I'm playing other killers, I'm not on the level anymore with Pyramid Head to face the lobbies that I get with Pyramid Head, so I feel like I can't play him as much. That's why I won't play him like a lot. Because there was a point in time where I'd play Pyramid Head and I'd have like an 80% kill rate on Pyramid Head, and I would play him like 80% of the time. So he's just not really fun to play as anymore, unfortunately, because of that. Yeah. Have you considered trying Kick instead? Yeah, if we do Kick, we get 1 viewer. There's no discoverability on any horizontal platform because vertical streaming gets 80% of the views. Vertical streaming absolutely mogs horizontal streaming. It's not even close. Like, it's not even in the same ballpark. It's not even in the same universe. At this point, horizontal streaming is genuinely just a thing of the past. Like, it's just like, it's an option for people that like that kind of thing. But
_702 became a member.
I appreciate it, Josh. Thank you, man. But yeah, the majority of people want to watch on vertical, I'd say. Just going for safe. And that's why Pyramid Head can be good. Trying to get her to run into it. Oh, fuck. I think Pyramid Head, one thing about Pyramid Head is his attack takes too long. Like, his attack is easily predictable at times, and it almost takes too long sometimes to happen. Podcasts will always be horizontal. Well, that's like a video, right? That's different. Someone's on that gen right now. That's why I didn't do the thrilling tremors. Where do you think you're going? I gotta take him out. That's crazy he didn't go for the vault there. You think Soul needs to be in Dead by Daylight? I don't even know who you're referring to be honest. Easy, quick, put him in the box. What's your question, Daniel? Oh, you just got saved. I mean, I'm doing all right with Pyramid Head. I mean, fuck, I got 4 on Death Hook. I can't be too upset about that. Yeah, that's just DBD timing in a nutshell right there. Lara's dead. Which is fine. Okay. Are they an SWF? I think they are. If she runs immediately to the gate that's open, they're an SWF. Yeah, they're an SWF. So my first game back on P-Head was against an SWF. That's kind of ass. That's kind of annoying. That's annoying. Who's that standing in the corner? Probably the survivor that I just downed. Fast tonight? Yeah, we're gonna switch to fast soon. We're gonna play one more game. Oh. Behind you? There's no one behind me. You're probably looking at the Stitch. Can this fucking guy leave? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you not leaving? Like... Okay, we'll play a Cenobite and then we're done for the night. Then we're gonna switch to Phasmo. I want to start streaming games. Any tips? Don't stream horizontal. It will be the death of you. We the loyal four, yeah. Oh, you been saying very busy? No chance to watch? All good, man. That'd be good. Will you do Phasmo again? Is your game modded? No. You can change icons on PC, though, if that's what you're wondering. Okay. Chat, we are not playing as Oni. No. What's your favorite killer? I don't really have a favorite killer. Springtrap? You missed it. We already played as him. Oh goody, it's Sable Ward 4 and Sable Ward 5. This should be fun. Don't you need to take a break from this game for the community being so toxic? I think you have to just assume that every single person in this game is a piece of shit and you should treat them like such. It's just the way it is, man. No, and DBD itself is designed to be toxic because of the way the matchmaking works. Like, there's just... You cannot take DBD super seriously on apart from a baseline level, because DBD will sometimes completely just royally fuck you in the ass and there's nothing you can do about it. You get the most toxic bully squad SWF shit show and your ruin hex totem spawns right in front of them out in the open on the darkest map in the brightest spot possible. And then you get dudes that have played the game for 17,000 hours. Meanwhile, you're in your fucking 600th hour of playing the game. Like, you cannot take this shit seriously. This game's matchmaking is such a shit show. Like, and you got these stupid cocksucking fucking bitches getting personal offerings in here in an event when everyone's getting blood points and they're just not doing any form of party streamers or cream pies. Like, guys, you can't. Everyone in this game is fucking toxic. Did you beat the streamer game yet? Oh, yeah, we beat Content King, yeah. Are you Queso's twin brother? No, because I'm not ginger. Did she just... Dude, they actually know how to play against Hellraiser. They don't keep running when I do the attack.
The box. You opened it. I came.
Okay. Is DVD really that toxic? I never played it. It seems fun. Oh yeah, it's toxic as fuck. It's toxic as fuck, man. It's insane. Okay. Where did she go? The fuck did she go? Okay. I guess that person that was on that side is just vanished, teleported, I guess. What does SWF mean? Survivor with friends. So in a game where you're not meant to have communication with other survivors, they're basically in Discord, like, okay, I'm on this gen, okay, go to this part of the map, okay, go here, like, you know what I mean? Where the fuck is everybody? I see you.
You summoned me. I came.
I guess they weren't here. Okay. All right. You play Outlast Trials? Is the game too inappropriate? I don't know. I don't know if Outlast Trials would be too inappropriate or not. I fucking hate when games are like this. Where they're like super fucking passive. Pisses me off, honestly.
I'll tear your soul apart.
Are there other Cenobite skins? There used to be before the killer got removed because of the Hellraiser game coming up. There's someone just here because they were on this gen. Dude, I can't find anybody. There's nobody. It's like they don't even exist. It's like they're not even here. Are they all just running around as a trio? Is that why I can't find anyone? Are they just dicking around like they're on the fucking yellow brick road going to fucking Oz? Like... It's so bizarre. Okay, I already hit this girl. I need to find whoever the fuck else opened this fucking box.
I came.
Okay, dude. Genuinely, one of the most boring fucking lobbies I've literally ever played in in DBD. One of the most boring fucking team of survivors. The most bland, like fucking vanilla survivor team I've ever seen. Like, what a fucking waste of time. They must be hiding in lockers? Yeah, I don't know. They're not doing shit though. Like, okay, one's right there. Oh, that's good. This is not the warm-up lobby for Cenobite that I need. Now where the fuck did she go? She was just here. There's not even scratch mark. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, yeah. What a waste of time. Just leave. I wish in lobbies where the survivors weren't interacting that you could just leave and not get a penalty. Like, if the survivors aren't going to be actively trying to get in chases and loop the killer, what the fuck's the point of the game? Like, the game is not hide and fucking seek, man. Cry about it? I will. It's fucking boring. I think if the survivors don't interact with the killer by a certain point, they should be marked by aura. So they're forced to interact with the killer.
Waste of good suffering.
This is fucking annoying. Can they hide long enough to win? Oh, absolutely. I've played plenty of games where people play like bitches. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Cenobite's no fun against a team that knows what they're doing. Like, she's getting those hooks off so fast. I can't even make fucking ground. It's crazy. Who's better, the Shape or Ghostface? Oh, Ghostface is fucking terrible. Against anything more than a slop brain fucking low tier lobby, Ghostface is ass. Ghostface is really, really bottom tier. Really, really bottom tier killer. Really bad. Because his ability can basically be negated just by looking at him. Like, it's really, really bad. Did she just break 2 fucking chains at once? She just broke 2 chains at once. Are you fisting me? No, that's a scam. That's a fucking scam. She just broke 2 chains at once. That's a scam. That's crazy. Oh my god, what a scam. That's insane. Hot take, survivors should not be able to see when you're using the chain ability. I don't think they should. That's crazy. Like, Cenobite's already weak enough. The fact that they can break out of the chain so much, they shouldn't know when you're doing it. Like, that's crazy, man. Cenobite's so weak, yeah. It's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. I think they have a macro. There's no way they can get the chains off that fast. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. That was bullshit, though. Boring lobby? Yeah. That's okay. That's okay. That's DBD in a nutshell for you. You either have fun or you have the most brain-numbing, boring, disgusting, horrible experience. DBD, there's no in-between. You don't have an okay game. You either have fun or it's literally the most boring fucking dog shit game of all time. There's literally no in-between. Absolutely no in-between. You play Crimson Desert. Speaking of boring, shitty games. Yeah, Crimson Desert. What a piece of shit that is. Oh my god. I'm so glad I beat that game. Fucking hell. I actually think that game, from a video gamer standpoint, that game was like soul crushing. Like, actually soul crushing to play. It was actually such a disappointment. Dude, actually, man. That's crazy. Why soul crushing? Because it was supposed to be like a 9 out of 10 game and the expectations were so high. And then it came out and it was just barely above Ubisoft tier. Like, you need to play and learn the mechanics. Brother, I unlocked every mechanic in the game. I played the game. I beat the whole fucking game. The loot's terrible because it all balances out to the same power depending on the weapon type variant that you get. The exploration is terrible because the puzzles are just as bad as the shrines in Breath of the Wild, which also fucking sucks. The map is terrible because it copies the most disgusting map of all time, Red Dead Redemption 2. Speaking of Red Dead Redemption 2, it also copies the pacing of the game, which is horrible. Half of the fucking missions are either fetch quests or puzzles, and the other half have battles that are just mind-numbingly boring because you're fighting 250 grunts inside a giant war where you're supposed to be fighting with an army, but the army's not even there. Like, it's just such a garbage game, man. You watch it from the streamer doesn't mean the game is horrible. You have to play it first. Oma, I need to know understands. I need to pick your brain. So I am talking about my personal experience in the game, speaking about my thoughts on the game personally from a gameplay experience and from a personal perspective. How did you get from that I didn't play the game and I just watched it? How did you manage to understand that? How does your brain operate in such a way that you somehow went to that? Because I really don't understand some people, man. What game would you recommend? Oh, I saw this today. I saw some of the most disgusting news today. Look at this. Look at this. The first Berserker Kazan team got shut down and reallocated. They're not making any more content for the game. They won't be making any more games in the franchise. It completely got shut down. Because not enough people bought the game and played the game. Legitimately, one of the greatest Souls-likes of all time that isn't From Software. And they fucking just shut it down because too many fucking people didn't support the game. But we got people out here. How many useless fucking cocksuckers are playing Crimson fucking Des shit? I'm so mad. That literally pissed me off this morning. How many useless fucks are playing this mid-ass fucking game right now? 78,000 retards playing Crimson Desert when fucking Kazan is getting shut down. It's insane. The amount of mediocre games that people will eat up like slop. Oh, but I can explore and I can take photo mode and I can catch kitties. Oh, I can do a puzzle. Oh, puzzles. Oh. And we got Kazan failing. Fucking hell, it pissed me off, bro. This game, this isn't even a third of the game that Kazan is. This piece of shit is not even remotely close to being as good as Kazan. Kazan did bad. It did poor. It did. They managed to, their peak was 32K. Legitimately on par with Lies of P is one of the greatest Souls-like experiences in the history of gaming. And it only managed 32K. You mad because you can't solve the puzzle? No, I'm mad because genuinely, and this is coming from someone that plays horror games, and horror games are like 80% puzzles. The game has way too much puzzles. Why do you hate Crimson Desert so much? Because nearly every mechanic in the game is mediocre. The animations for the dialogue are terrible. You got dudes saying, "Oh, Greymane, I'm so glad you're back," and the guy's standing there going, like he's doing some weird ass fucking like, it's so dumb. It's such a shit game. Genuinely, you know what it feels like? It feels like a microtransaction slop fucking like time padding basic fucking Korean MMO, except they just didn't make it an MMO and just made it single player. And the graphic issues, genuinely these shadows in the game look like shit. It's like with Breath of the Wild and the Zelda fandom insulted people trying to defend the lack of dungeons. Breath of the Wild. If I were to make a list of the most disappointing games of all time, Crimson Desert is on that list. But so is Breath of the Wild.
Oh, yes.
What a fucking mid-game.
At Mayrabol Fat Super chatted €2.49.
What a fucking mid-game.
You're right.
Everyone loves Crimson Desert. Did you know Crimson Desert has the most amount of refunds for any game in 2026? It's true. It's true. Crimson Desert, if Crimson Desert was made to be a single player game and wasn't dog shit, they could have broke 8 million sales. But they didn't. I like how grindy and slow Breath of the Wild is. I still haven't finished it. What's your favorite game? Elden Ring. I actually have, where's my list? I have a list of my favorite games of all time. Where is it? This is the only correct list. Kidding. This is the list. Right here. Right here. This is it. Any specific Ratchet and Clank? The first one. The first one. You didn't like RE4 Remake? Here's what I didn't like about RE4 Remake. There was no fucking story. Like, RE4 Remake had no fucking story. It was just like, go here, do this thing. Okay, now you're going here to do this thing. Okay, you're in a castle now. Okay, there's a fucking midget. Okay. Ashley's acting up. She's fucking freaking out. Okay, now you gotta do this thing. Okay, now go here and do this thing. It just... There wasn't really any good lore or story until you get to the part with Krauser. It was good gameplay-wise, but the story was so shit. Compared to, like, Resident Evil 2? Like, it's not even close. It's not even close, man. Elden Ring at 1? Elden Ring is the single greatest gaming experience of all time. It has one of the best design systems for complementing the player and challenging them in a way that's not too hard. You have all the tools you need to succeed. You just have to figure out how to use them. Genuinely, the satisfaction you get from beating the game, the design of the bosses, the music, the art design, even the fucking map. It has one of the best maps because it doesn't tell you where to go, but it shows you where places could be. In my opinion, I think fucking Crimson Desert needed a map like Elden Ring. So on the Elden Ring map, that's not a good example. Is there like an empty version? Yes. So on the Elden Ring map, you can zoom in. This one has the fucking, okay. Do you see how Elden Ring map has like architecture on it? Like there's like land architecture, and you could see like there's some form of building architecture here. Like you can see where castles would be. So you can basically line out a path and an expedition to kind of go a certain way to explore. In Crimson Desert, you just have to walk in a direction and hope you find something. There's no way to understand the architecture of the land and where things could possibly be. You just have to walk. Like, this is the way maps should be. Don't tell me where to go. Give me a map and let me figure out based on the architecture where there could be things, and let me explore areas based on the way things look on the map. Last of Us not being on your list is crazy. I think Last of Us gameplay sucks. I think Last of Us gameplay isn't as great as everyone says it is. It's good for what it is, but I don't think it's better than anything on this list. What about RDR2? Legitimately one of the fucking shittiest games of all. Holy fuck. RDR2. I would rather watch paint dry than play RDR2 again. You ever hear the term less is more? Yeah, neither did Rockstar, because 100 story missions with 25% of them being dog shit fetch quests is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting video game. Did RDR2 have good moments? Yes. RDR2 had great high moments. There were certain missions that were great. The best mission of the game is Lenny. That was the best mission of the fucking game. But overall, you want to know what RDR2 gameplay is? You want to know what RDR2 is? You want to know what when you play RDR2, this is the game. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boom, 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 boom. Oh boy. Oh boy. I got some money for you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bum, bum, bum. Oh boy. It's so fucking boring. I'm sorry. It's so fucking boring. The only way I was able to finish Red Dead Redemption 2 is if I had the fastest horse in the game. I literally, once I got freedom in Red Dead Redemption 2, I specifically looked up the fastest horse in the game, and I went to the fucking winter area, the mountains, and I found that white horse. I had that horse the whole fucking game because I could not stand how slow everything was. I couldn't stand it. Defend every game on this list. Okay, well, we will go bottom to top, and I will defend every game on this list. Okay. Crash Bandicoot, still to this day one of the greatest platformers of all time, one of the hardest platformers of all time, still gets people angry, and it perfectly matches what a platformer should be. It challenges you, but it doesn't make it too challenging to the point where it's annoying and unfair. It's great. It's so well designed. It has a ton of personality. The bosses are good. It's perfect. Crash Bandicoot, in my opinion, is one of the most is the perfect platformer. It's perfect. Spyro the Dragon. I don't know what it is about Spyro the Dragon, specifically the first one. Spyro the Dragon just tickled me, man. I love it so much. I've replayed that game probably 45 times over the course of my life. How dare you not include RDR2? Blake, you simpy fuck boring bitch. Your gaming taste is worse than a fucking eating taste of a fucking snail. You jerk off RDR2 more than streamers jerk off fucking Twitter. Bro, you are insane with that game. That is the most dog shit, piece of shit fucking game. Thoughts on BioShock? BioShock is genuinely one of the greatest horror franchises of all time, and still to this day is underrated. RDR2 is better than The Witcher. I actually think you should lose a testicle for that opinion. I genuinely think you should have to have one of your testicles removed for that opinion. Genuinely. That's fucking crazy. RDR2 is better than The Witcher. It's RDR2, the game where 80% of it is... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Is better than the fucking Witcher. Oh, my God. Okay, Resident Evil 9, legitimately a top 3 Resident Evil, and one of the best blends of action and horror in the genre. It definitely deserves in this place. God of War Ragnarok. I know a lot of people don't like God of War Ragnarok. I think its story is incredible. I think the journey it takes you on and the way the characters develop over the course is incredible. I think the plot twist that happens near the end of the game is incredible. I think the emotional arcs of the game is incredible. I think the gameplay is really good. I enjoy like literally every map. I think all the weapons are fun to use. I think Ragnarok is the best God of War game. I think it's the best God of War game. I do. Of the modern era. It's not the best one, as you can see on this list. But Mario Kart Double Dash, I mean, this is obviously the greatest Mario Kart game of all time, of course. I mean, it's not even like no other Mario Kart comes close to Double Dash. Double Dash is like the undisputed Mario Kart GOAT, obviously. BioShock, one of the greatest horror games of all time. Incredible for its time. If BioShock were to release today, it would win Game of the Year. If BioShock, I would put money on that. If BioShock were to release today, right now, it would win Game of the Year. It would. Insane game. Revolutionary for its time. One of the greatest narratives of all time, and one of the greatest plot twists of all time. Yeah, just incredible game. God of War 3. God of War 3, in my opinion, is one of the best action games of all time. Very different from God of War Ragnarok style, but I don't think any game has come close to touching its variation of weapons and upgrades and the bosses. The whole game's just fucking absolute cinema. Black Myth Wukong, guys. Can you believe there's people that don't like Black Myth Wukong? Like, do I even need to say anything about Black Myth Wukong? Like, it's just insane. Like, it's just insane. If BioShock were released today, it'd be a microtransaction mess. What? Silent Hill is superior to BioShock. Are you fucking insane? Silent Hill isn't even superior to Resident Evil. Fallout should be on the list. Here's why I don't include Fallout. Because when I'm breaking a game down by all aspects, I think Fallout almost always falls off with the story. Like, Fallout is one of the best open world games for exploration. But its dialogue and its story almost always falls off. You know? Why is Resident Evil 9 so low on the list? I think Resident Evil 9 being up there at 18 is pretty fair. Resident Evil is overrated and the movement sucks. What? Why are you complaining about the movement in a horror thriller action game? What? Gears 3? Why no Gears games? I'll tell you why. A lot of people rate the Gears games higher than I would because of the multiplayer. I hated Gears multiplayer. I loved the single player. I hated the multiplayer. I think the multiplayer was really boring. I did not like it at all, but I thought the single player was really good. So that's why I don't really put it as high. Halo's 12, you dead ass. Yes, specifically Halo Combat Evolved. To this day, one of the most incredible single player FPS campaigns of any FPS game ever. Halo Combat Evolved. Halo Combat Evolved is a near perfect campaign. Near perfect. Incredible. Why no Final Fantasy? Honestly, I don't really like turn-based. That's why. I didn't get into Final Fantasy games until they stopped being turn-based. So, yeah, that's why. And I don't think Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Rebirth, or 15 or 16. I haven't played 16 yet. I don't think any of those would be on this list. Dark Souls should be on there. The only Dark Souls that I would put on here is 3. But the Dark Souls games are good, but they're all flawed in my opinion. And I think the reason why I think they're flawed is because I played Elden Ring first. Like, I think playing Elden Ring first tampered with the expectations and the experience of the Dark Souls games. Dark Souls 2 is so good, though. Dark Souls 2 is the most flawed From Software game of all time. I love Dark Souls 2, but what an absolute piece of shit. You never played Jak and Daxter? I did. I did play Jak and Daxter. Why is Dark Souls 2 so flawed? Dark Souls 2 has a fucking stat just so you can dodge normally. Like, why? Why is that necessary? And can we talk about how obnoxious the level designs are with the enemies? Like, Iron Keep genuinely dropped that game by 3 points on the rating just for existing. The Iron Keep is the most disgusting, obnoxious area in the history of From Software designs. It is so fucking bad. I don't remember it being that bad. Go replay Dark Souls 2 and go to get to Iron Keep and tell me what you think. Dude, Iron Keep is insane. Insane. I'd rather a game if only Blighttown. Yeah, really. And then, okay, where are we on the list? Wii Sports. I don't think I have to argue Wii Sports. I think it just steps out of the top 10 for it being too simple of a game. But I think in terms of a mini game type kind of compilation game, I think Wii Sports is one of the greatest experiences for that genre they've ever made. I think what's crazy is it was meant to be like a small little add-on game, and it ended up being so phenomenal that it grew into this cultural phenomenon where it's like known as it's like regarded as one of the best sports games of all time. Like, nothing since Wii Sports has even come close to touching it. And it literally came with the system, which is crazy. That's insane. Ratchet and Clank. So this is more of a personal thing. I remember one year on Christmas, I got a PlayStation 2 for Christmas, and the only game that came with it was Ratchet and Clank. And it was my first game where I got into more of the like larger scale, kind of like a platformer, kind of like an action game. It was like somewhere in between. So I have like a lot of like fond memories of Ratchet and Clank. specifically the first one. So like that one is a little more of a personal like thing rather than like it being so good, but it's still a really good game. I think the first Ratchet and Clank is the best Ratchet and Clank. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain. Yeah, SmackDown. I mean, I didn't want to put any wrestling games on this because I just feel like it'd be weird to put a wrestling game, but there's plenty that could have been. Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft is incredible. The thing with Minecraft, though, is I think it gets boring after a certain while. I mean, I 100% the game on 4 different platforms, so I think I'm kind of done with it for now, but... Skyrim. Can we think of a single open world game that wasn't in some way influenced by or inspired by Skyrim after Skyrim came out? Like, I think if we're talking games that were revolutionary, like Skyrim was like the game. I understand no one likes the story, but what a fucking game. What a fucking game. Skyrim over Oblivion? I agree. I agree. Skyrim is the best Elder Scrolls. Absolutely. Resident Evil 2 Remake. Literally the greatest horror game of all time is Resident Evil 2 Remake. It has the best atmosphere. It has the best gameplay loop. It has the best difficulty settings. It has the best lurking threat. Its boss fights are incredible. Resident Evil 2 Remake. Oh, it's so good. It's not even scary. Buddy, there are liquor jump scares in those hallways. Here's the thing. I feel like it's not as scary if you played it on a system where the shadows weren't as detailed. Because when you play it on with ray tracing, where the hallways are actually dark so you can't see something on the other side of the hallway and it jump scares you. Oh yeah. Resident Evil 2 is unmatched. Super Smash Bros. Melee. I mean, it's the greatest fighting game of all time. It's the greatest Smash Bros. Of all time. I'd arguably say Super Smash Bros. Melee is the greatest Nintendo game of all time. I don't think anything comes close. I think that was the peak of Nintendo, and everything that's come since has been disappointing in comparison. It was just the peak of Nintendo. It really was. Best character in Melee. I think it was chat. We talked about this a while ago. I forgot the name of the guy. Was it Marth? Was it the dude with the sword? I haven't played Melee in so long. Why Melee over Ultimate? I don't feel like Ultimate. I feel like, here's the thing. I think Ultimate's just, there's too many characters and the story sucks. I like a smaller, more well-designed, crisp list of characters than like a bunch of characters shoehorned in that don't feel good to play. Like, I feel like Melee was a more tightly, well-designed, crisp game that has, that was just, it was so well-rounded, and it just, everything was good, everything was fun. Cyberpunk, okay. This is actually probably the most controversial one on the list. There are some people that fucking hate Cyberpunk. Like, there are people that will sit there and tell you that Cyberpunk is a terrible game. Personally, I think Cyberpunk might be one of the most replayable open world games of all time. I think it has the greatest romance option in the history of video games. The Pan Am Palmer storyline is the greatest romance option and greatest romance storyline in the history of video games. It has one of the largest array of different builds and different combat options that you can use in ways to play the game and experience the game. I think in terms of characters, I think Keanu Reeves as Johnny Silverhand is one of the most interesting characters to come out of the last like 10 years of gaming. I think the amount of depth they gave to him with the backstories is really good. Phantom Liberty. I think I would say Phantom Liberty is the greatest DLC of all time if Shadow of the Erdtree didn't exist. If Shadow of the Erdtree didn't exist, I would say Phantom Liberty is the greatest DLC of all time. Trying to think if there's anything else that I can say about that game. I personally think it's graphically one of the most beautiful games ever made. Like, the graphics for Cyberpunk are genuinely like unmatchable. Like it's untouchable. It's so good. Blood and Wine. Yeah, Blood and Wine's a close third. Blood and Wine's a close third. That's also another really good one. But like the scale of Phantom Liberty and the amount of content that gets added to the game was insane. Like insane. Trying to think, is there anything else I could say about Cyberpunk? Of all the games that have multiple endings, I think Cyberpunk had the most amount of interesting endings. Like, there really isn't a bad ending to Cyberpunk. They're all pretty good. There's the ending where you just storm the fucking tower with Johnny and you just kill everybody. That's insane aura. The Pan Am ending is incredible. Even the ending where you side with Arasaka is really cool. Like, you go to space and shit. What's your favorite free-to-play game? Honestly, if I'm being real with you, it probably has to be OG Warzone. OG Warzone was it, man. I could play OG Warzone for like fucking 12 hours a day and not get bored. And then Warzone 2 came out and Call of Duty died. OG Warzone was a different animal. I don't know what happened to the game, but it was different. It was so different. You choose Fortnite? No, Fortnite kind of fell off. Fortnite was good for Chapter 3. I got into it in Chapter 3. Chapter 3 was fun. Chapter 4 was really fun. Chapter 5 sucked. Chapter 6 was terrible. Chapter 7. The game is just dead. I'm going to be honest. I feel like Fortnite's just kind of dead. Like, I bring back Verdansk. It's not the map, I don't think. It's the whole engine. It's the way it felt to play. It was the time to kill, the gun balancing, like everything about Warzone OG. It felt like the game received so much more love when making it, and there was so much more like I don't know how to put it. It just felt like the game had more passion behind it. You know? I don't know. Fortnite has Tung Tung. Yeah, they should put him in like fucking a year ago. The Witcher 3. Obviously, The Witcher 3 is like is probably the greatest open world RPG of all time. Dialogue is untouchable. It's the greatest side quest game of all time too. Some of the side quests in Witcher 3 are so good that they absolutely mog the fuck out of the main quest of most games. Like that side quest with the Baron, when you go find his child and then you have to help his child pass on and then you have to deal with the Baron. That shit was fucking cinema. Everything involving Triss, the side quest with Triss. Oh my god, bro. Witcher 3. What a fucking game. What a fucking game. Expedition 33. When I say this is no cap. Expedition 33 has the greatest story of all time in any video game ever released. And I think it has a better story than any movie or TV show released in the last 10 years. Expedition 33 story. I could not put down the fucking game because of the story, not because of the gameplay, because of the story. I wanted to find out what happened next. I sat here for like 3 nights in a row and played for like 10 hours straight each time. And I will say, as someone who hates turn-based games, Expedition 33's turn-based system, it drew me in and it made me like turn-based. I genuinely, at this point, if a game doesn't have the parry mechanic or the dodge mechanic where you're doing QTEs and you're like reacting to attacks and you're constantly doing things in the turn-based mode, I won't play it. I can't like it. It's the only turn-based game that's ever made me like turn-based. I mean, apart from Pokemon, but Pokemon, yeah, it's a little bit different. Like, that's a little bit different. I think it's one of the craziest, most incredible art styles in the history of video games. The way everything looks like a painting. That's all I'm gonna say. Just incredible. Black Ops 2, the greatest FPS game of all time, greatest multiplayer, the best COD campaign, the best zombies. Obviously, if you've played Call of Duty, you know Black Ops 2 is the best. You know it. If you've played COD, you know. You know. Unless you grew up after Black Ops 2 came out. If you were playing COD when Black Ops 2 came out, you know. It's not even close. It's not even close. Like, it's not even a competition. And I mean, Elden Ring is one of those games where when you beat it, it feels like you didn't play a video game. It feels like you achieved something in life. Like, Elden Ring takes something from you and makes you earn it back. It feels like you've done an achievement by beating the game. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like, when Consort Radahn came out in the DLC, and everyone was playing the DLC and fighting him at the same time, and you finally overcome that dog shit, overpowered, crazy fucking Radahn, man. I'm gonna be real with y'all. That might be one of the most satisfying feelings I've ever felt. Like, that shit was that was like sex. Like, it was like the gaming equivalent of an orgasm. It was so, oh my god, I don't even, like, it was so, like fucking, you know, like one of those end of the movie, like, you fucking did it, like, oh my god. Is it worth buying if I've never played Elden Ring? Yes. Absolutely. It's oh my god. How long is Elden Ring? If you want to fight every single boss in Elden Ring, I'd say give or take, depending on if you look at a map, or if you're good with reading the map, I give or take you probably get like 100 to 120 hours. But that's including DLC. The FAMAS wasn't in Black Ops 2? No, I don't think it was. I don't think the FAMAS was in Black Ops 2. It was in Black Ops 3, and it was in Black Ops 1. But I don't think it was in Black Ops 2. No, it was not. I was gonna say, I don't think it was, but... How do you get good at Elden Ring to progress? Here's the best thing about Elden Ring. If you are fighting a boss and it's too hard, you can just go do other stuff that might be easier and power up your character and then come back and say, "Sup, pussy? I'm here. I know we fought before, but I'm back and I'm gonna beat your ass this time." And then you beat his ass this time. Yup. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Type 25 is the FAMAS. What? Isn't that the TAR? Isn't that what it was called in Modern Warfare 2? Yeah, it's the TAR 21, basically. It's basically the TAR 21. I'll just roll with no endurance and die 100 times. Here, if anyone's actually playing Elden Ring, I'll give you a tip right now that a lot of people don't know. There are soft caps on stats in Elden Ring. So I would suggest for health, don't go over 45. For endurance, don't go over 50. And don't, here's what I'll say. Pick a weapon and build around that weapon. Pick one weapon and build around it. So if you have a weapon that's strength and dex scaling, do your fucking endurance, your health, and then fucking put everything else into those stats. Build specifically for your weapon. That's what you should do. You just get good. I mean, yeah, you could beat the game with 2 fists, no level 1 fucking no hit. But like, obviously this is somebody that's playing it for the first time and wants some tips on how they can, beat the game in an easier way. Also, here's what I would suggest. Don't force yourself to do no summons on your first playthrough if it's too difficult. Like, if it's too difficult for you to do no summons, just use the fucking summons and then come back on your second playthrough and try to do it without summons. Like, just experience, even if you use summons, experiencing the game even with summons is still incredible. You gonna play Phasmo? Yeah, we're still gonna play Phasmo, yeah. Jellyfish is the summon goat? Yeah. And kill the dragon for 40 levels? Yeah, there's a dragon in Caelid you kill. You get like, I think it was like 65k souls or some shit like that. Bloodhound Fang? Bloodhound Fang's a really good weapon for most of the game, yeah. Want to play a regular magic build, which is a pain. If you know how to set up a magic build, they're insane. They're actually nuts. They're actually like insane. So would you say Crimson Desert isn't in your top 50 games of all time? Probably not. There's definitely 50 games that I would rate higher than a 6 out of 10. There's definitely 50 games that I would rate higher than a 6 out of 10.
Oh, yes, Zaddy.
Definitely.
At Dorse 10 Hope super chatted $2 Australian. Sup chubs.
What up, Dorsey? Appreciate the super chat, man. Thank you. What do you think of Days Gone? I think Days Gone's super underrated. I think it was a really cool game, and I really hope they make a sequel. I really enjoyed it. You know what we need? And I don't think we're ever going to get it. I'd like an Outlast 3. I would love an Outlast 3. But I don't think we're ever going to get it because of Outlast Trials. I think Outlast Trials is going to stop an Outlast 3 from ever happening. But aren't they making one? I don't think so. I mean, they're still making DLC for Outlast Trials, so I don't know. I'd like to get into playing Monster Hunter, but it seems way too complicated for me to even attempt, unfortunately. I was in the same boat as you, and I will give you advice. If you want to get into Monster Hunter, play Wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds is the most accessible Monster Hunter there is, because it removes almost all the investigation work that the other ones have, and it just allows you to get in touch with the combat and get in and really get a feel for the game. And if you like Monster Hunter Wilds, then you can go to World, which pretty much has the same kind of combat, but it's more advanced in the gameplay mechanics of you actually having to investigate and find the monster rather than like you know, you pick the monster you want to hunt and it shows you the waypoint. You go to it and you hunt it. Like, Wilds is like super simplified, but still really good. Would you play Sifu on stream? I don't know, but probably not. Monster Hunter World is fire? Yeah. I think Monster Hunter World is more advanced than Wilds, and it's like the next step up in difficulty. Like, I would start with Wilds and then go to World. Yeah. Monster Hunter's the biggest pain in the ass grind of any game ever. They intentionally made it miserable. It is a grindy game because you have to kill monsters multiple times to get certain parts to craft certain weapons and armor. But I think, personally, if you enjoy the gameplay loop, you'll have no problem killing a bunch of firecocks so you can make a firecock armor. Like, dude, if you can enjoy the gameplay loop of the game, you'll be hard addicted. Like, you'll be fucking hard addicted. Blake, I appreciate the silver stars. Thank you. I appreciate that. Are you gonna play Phasma? Okay, we're gonna restart for Phasma now. Would you be down to Diddy on stream or that's private? What? Sifu's a side-scroller? Yeah, it's like a side-scrolling, like, karate game or some shit. But what game are you playing after combat? After Content King? Hold on. I made a fucking post today in the Discord. We have like a list now. We have a schedule. Look at this. Okay. So we did Content King. We're probably not going to replay Samson more on stream, but you know, it was a cool game. That's something I play on stream a lot though. Darwin's Paradox. That's a new platformer that came out. I got a key from Konami, and we're going to check it out on stream and see what it's like probably tomorrow. It's not a side scroller. I mean, you're moving from left to right, but... And then after we do Darwin's Paradox, we're going to check out the woke, ultra, apparently dog shit, 1348X Votto lesbian sword game. I'm very interested to see how fucking dog shit that game is. I'm excited. Apparently it's super fucking cringe. I can't wait. I love cringe games. If you've been around for a bit, you might know and realize I love cringe games. I fucking love cringe games. So we're definitely going to play that. And then we're going to check out No, I'm Not a Human. I've never played it before. A lot of people have been asking me to play it, so we're going to play that at some point. Umagari is another Chilla's Art horror game we're going to play after that at some point. And then Retro has been begging me to play Split Fiction with him for like almost a year. So we're going to get to that. And then I've never played Bayonetta. So here's what I'll say about Bayonetta. There's 3 Bayonetta games. If I really enjoy Bayonetta, I might just play all 3 of them in a row. I don't know. I think I'm probably going to like Bayonetta, but we'll see. You were supposed to do Split Fiction with me? Well, Retro's the one that bought it for me, so... and then I'm going to replay the Bioshocks because why the fuck wouldn't I? I've never played them on PC before, so I want to do at least one playthrough on PC and experience them in the full 1440p ultra fucking ray tracing, goated fucking master race PC mustard rice fucking, you know, maximum quality. And then, so this is interesting. I've never played Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City because it's not actually able to be purchased on PC, but I found a copy. So we're going to play that Resident Evil at some point. It's one of the only Resident Evils I haven't played. And then I want to replay the Outlast games. And then Crystal Theater of Idols is a new Bioshock-like horror game that we're going to play eventually as well. So yeah, we're going to play all these games. We're going to play all these games. Yeah, that's the plan. Some of these games, we might not play the entire game. Like... Guys, I have a feeling we're not going to play the entirety of Lesbian fucking Sword Simulator, okay? I'm going to be honest. I think the chances of me finishing 1348X Votto are really fucking slim, okay? We'll see, though. But games like No, I'm Not a Human and Umagari aren't that long. Honestly, we could probably do both of those in the same day. So we'll see. Split Fiction is like it's a bit longer. Bayonetta is a bit longer. Obviously, these other games are a bit longer, but yeah. Sifu is 3D, despite the fact that it has a side-scrolling camera. Oh, so it's kind of like Super Meat Boy 3D then. Okay. Not the same, but the same kind of concept when it comes to camera movement. I understand. Okay. But yeah, we're going to get into that at some point. Mortal Kombat's a side scroller? Well, Mortal Kombat's a side scrolling fighting game. That's a bit different. I feel like if you made Mortal Kombat like 3D, I feel like it would ruin it. I feel like it would ruin it. Played Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, was average at best, and that's with playing with other people, but if you're by yourself, then it can be not that great. I just want to experience it, just see what it is. You know, I'm not like too crazy about it. What'd you think of BioShock Infinite? I liked Infinite. I think, I don't know. I don't think it even holds a candle to the original 2. Like, I think BioShock 1 and 2 are like catastrophically above BioShock Infinite, but yeah, I don't know. The best part of BioShock Infinite was the DLC, in my opinion. But, yeah. Phasmo? Yeah, we're going to play a few Ghost Hunts of Phasmo. But yeah, expect Darwin's Paradox tomorrow. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Is Darwin's Paradox like Super Meat Boy 3D? I think so. I'm not 100%. I think so. I know it's a platformer, and you play as an octopus. I don't know if it's rage baity. I think it might be more like directed towards kids, rather it being like a rage baity, like, you know, fucking movement based, you know, hard game. I think it might be a little more chill and just kind of like a story kind of platformer that's directed towards children, but we'll see. I don't know. Why are you such a fucking good streamer? I don't know, man. Bro's still talking? Oh, dude, I can yap. I can yap for fucking ever, bro. You get me on topics, I'll just sit here and just yap. Like, I've gone off on tangents for like hours before on stream. Oh, yeah. Like, I remember one time on stream, we went down this rabbit hole about how Zootopia created the furry movement. We talked about it for like an hour and a half, and we found out that Disney had some under-the-table dealings with furry Reddit groups to promote the movie and try to indoctrinate people into joining the fandom. It was actually like we had a whole fucking conspiracy rabbit hole we went down. It was crazy. It was nuts. We found out so much weird shit that Disney did during the production and the marketing of that film. Oh my god. I have to find that VOD because we had such a crazy dude. It was like a radicalizing moment against Disney. It was crazy. You have no pants on? I have shorts on right now. Yes. I have shorts on. Very rare to see me have shorts on, not pajama pants. Okay, we are going to restart the stream though and play a little Phasmo. I'll see y'all in just a sec here. Twitch and TikTok, you guys are fine.